The Sethian Trinity and why it is different from the Catholic Trinity. The Sethian concept of the Trinity. The Sethian Gnostic tradition presents a unique understanding of the divine triad, distinct from the traditional Catholic Trinity. In Sethian cosmology, the highest divine principle is the transcendent, unknowable one, often referred to as the invisible spirit. From this supreme source emanates the divine Forethought Barbelo, who is both the first manifestation of the One and the androgynous mother-father of all existence. Together, the One and Barbelo produce a divine offspring, forming a triadic structure that mirrors the Catholic concept of Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, but differs significantly in meaning and function. As described in the Gnostic Bible, this Trinity emerges through a process of emanation rather than being co-equal persons within one God. The original divine entity is the infinite one, the invisible spirit, revealed as the transcendent one in the secret book of John and the vision of the foreigner. From the One emanates the divine Forethought Barbelo, and together the One and Barbelo produce a divine child to form an exalted triad or trinity. The Gnostic Bible, p. This structure is not based on co-substantiality but on hierarchical emanation, where the divine unfolds itself into multiplicity while preserving unity. The One remains beyond comprehension, while Barbelo acts as its first visible manifestation, a concept absent in Catholic Trinitarian doctrine. Barbelo as the mother in the Trinity. One of the most striking differences between the Sethian Trinity and the Catholic Trinity is the inclusion of a feminine principle. Catholic doctrine identifies the Holy Spirit as neither male nor female, but often speaks of the Spirit in masculine terms. In contrast, Sethian Gnosticism explicitly presents Barbelo as the Divine Mother. The Apocryphon of John describes how John, grieving after Jesus' crucifixion, experiences a vision in which he encounters a divine being with three forms. He said to me, John, John, why do you doubt, and why are you afraid? I am the one who is with you always. I am the Father. I am the Mother. I am the Son. Elaine Pagel's The Gnostic Gospels. The inclusion of the Mother within the divine triad reflects an androgynous view of divinity, in contrast to the strictly masculine conceptualization of the Catholic Trinity. The Sethian texts emphasize that the Spirit, known as the Virgin Spirit, has both male and female attributes, which is why Barbelo is called both mother and father. She became the mother of everything, for she existed before them all. The mother-father, Matropater. She, Barbelo, asked the Virgin Spirit for incorruptibility. The Spirit agreed. Incorruptibility came forth and stood by thought and foreknowledge. Apocryphon of John. This depiction of Barbelo as the mother aligns with Sethian theology, which sees creation as emerging through a dynamic process of emanation rather than direct creation. Barbelo does not create independently but mediates divine power, producing the upper aeons and the spiritual realms. The Sethian Trinity and divine emanation. In Sethian thought, the divine reality is structured through emanation rather than a single God existing in three co-equal persons. The Sethian Trinity maintains a clear hierarchy. 1, the invisible spirit, the One, the ultimate unknowable source of all existence. 2, Barbelo, the Mother-Father, the first emanation, embodying both masculine and feminine aspects. 3, the Son, autogenes, the self-begotten one, the divine offspring, who embodies the creative word and acts as the agent of divine revelation. This structure is clearly described in the Gospel of the Egyptians. 3 powers came forth from him, the One. They are the Father, the Mother, and the Son. The second Ogdoad power, the Mother, the virginal Barbelon. Gospel of the Egyptians. The multiplicity of divine attributes within the One does not dissolve the divine unity. Instead, it reveals how the One unfolds itself while remaining indivisible. This contrasts with the Catholic Trinity, which holds that the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are co-eternal, co-equal persons of one divine essence. The role of Barbelo in the Sethian Trinity. Barbelo is not merely an aspect of the divine, but an active participant in the unfolding of existence. She is described as the universal womb, the source from which the divine realm emerges. She is the universal womb. She is before everything. She is Mother-Father, first man Holy Spirit, thrice male, thrice powerful, thrice named androgynous eternal realm, first to arise among the invisible realms. Trimorphic protonoia. Her role is not just to reflect the One, but to act as a divine mediator who generates and sustains the spiritual cosmos. This makes her fundamentally different from the Holy Spirit in Catholicism, who does not produce divine beings or realms. Comparison with the Catholic Trinity. While both Sethian and Catholic Trinities consist of three divine figures, their theological implications differ. 1. Emanation versus co-eternal persons. The Catholic Trinity consists of three co-equal, co-eternal persons who are distinct yet of the same divine essence. In contrast, the Sethian Trinity is structured as a process of emanation, where the Father begets the Mother, who then brings forth the Son. 2. Androgyny versus exclusively masculine language. The Sethian Trinity embraces an androgynous conception of divinity, recognizing Barbelo as both mother and father. Catholicism, while acknowledging that God transcends gender, uses predominantly masculine terms for the divine persons. 3. Barbelo's role as the womb of the aeons. Unlike the Holy Spirit, who sanctifies and proceeds from the Father and the Son in Catholic theology, Barbelo is an active creative force who generates the upper aeons, giving structure to the divine world. 4. Monotheistic versus polytheistic interpretation. The Catholic Trinity maintains that God is one being in three persons, emphasizing monotheism. The Sethian system, while maintaining divine unity, presents a series of divine emanations that could be interpreted as a more complex, multi-layered divinity. Conclusion. The Sethian Trinity fundamentally differs from the Catholic Trinity in its structure, purpose, and understanding of divinity. While Catholic theology insists on the equality and singular essence of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, the Sethian tradition envisions a hierarchical emanation where Barbelo plays a vital role as both the mother of the aeons and the mediator of divine power. This interpretation reflects a broader, more mystical vision of the divine, where the One unfolds itself into multiple aspects while preserving its unity. In summary, the Sethian Trinity challenges traditional Catholic doctrine by presenting a gender-inclusive model of divinity, a process of emanation instead of co-equal persons, and a more dynamic interaction between the divine figures. This theological vision offers an alternative understanding of the divine mystery, one that resonates with the themes of hidden knowledge and revelation central to Gnostic thought.